Hey, Southside, we outside. It's Booda Babyy. I'm here at Capital Connection doing a lyrical autopsy on my verse on Store Run with KO and Smeeze.
Yeah, Booda Babyy. Mobbing to the store, I need a drink and a grabber. Wore that pussy out, shorty know that I'm a monster.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite verses right now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to KO and Smeeze for getting me on their project, Skateboard Sexy. It was lit at the skate park, man, on everything. It was a good music video experience, song experience, all the way through, 100%. All right, now let's go ahead and get into my verse.
And I'm in the bag and they don't have me. Back at again, gone in the wind. She calling my phone, you know I'm a spin. Riding these wheels all the way to the fortune. If it's a race, you know I'm gonna win. Pick up the pace and get on my face. You can go and chase the other men.
Let's break it down, bar for bar. Okay, back at it again, gone in the wind. That's a metaphor. You know, return to the hustle, just in and out. We getting back to it. You might see me, you might not. She calling my phone, you know I'm gonna spin. That's wordplay, you know. She called me, I'ma pull up, you know, late night, whatever. Riding these wheels all the way to the fortune. If it's a race, you know I'm gonna win. Yeah, you know, that's a metaphor, a double entendre, and a cultural reference. If y'all ever saw Wheel of Fortune, and then y'all know about riding the whip and the wheels spinning, you know what I'm saying? Pick up the pace and get out of my face so you go and chase some other men. And that just means slow feet, don't eat. And once I'm spinning, you feel me, you gotta learn how to keep up. Let's get into the next part.
Catch me on this paper route, and I stack it up like I'm recycling. What goes around comes back around, and bitch, I think I'm here to stay. Some people just be way too good for nothing, and they in the way. Class act all at them house parties like a kid in play. President of the Players Club, my bitches look like Lisa Ray.
I'm on this paper route stacking it up like I'm recycling. When you taking the paper route, that's a metaphor, a simile, and a double entendre. Referring to paper and recycling, taking the paper route, we gonna get that money and keep it going, keep it flowing. What goes around comes back around, and bitch, I think I'm here to stay. That's bringing it back to spinning and gone in the wind and just like the wheels on the bus or the earth spinning or, you know, recycling, you know, the recycling process. Class act all at them house parties like we kid at play. Now that's a simile, cultural reference, double entendre. If you ever saw a class act or house party, then you know about kid at play. They was doing their thing in the parties, you know, I had my little party time, you know, that's my little party line. President of the Players Club, all the bitches look like Lisa Ray. Players Club, Lisa Ray, y'all should get where I'm coming from. That's just a metaphor, cultural reference to that. Let's get to the next part.
Dollar bill, I was hungry, stuffing for meals. Now she cooking and want us to chill. Roll some grab she letting me feel. Roll some drinks, she turn up a lil. Maybe she won't or maybe she will. Maybe she won't or maybe she will. Come a little closer, we closer the deal. Put it back.
Dollar bill, I was hungry, starving for meals. That's taking it back to the Players Club reference. That's a little bit of wordplay and a double entendre. I feel like Dollar Bill, like how he ran the club. I was hungry, starving for meals, trying to get that money. Just like when you eating and you starving. Now she cooking and want us to chill. That's doubling back to that bar. When I pull up on Lil Baby, you know, she might cook me a meal or something. Roll up some grabber, she letting me feel. You know, when I roll up, I use grab-a-lease. When I'm pulling up on shawty, you know, she might let me feel on something and grab on something. That was a little bit of wordplay. Come a little closer, we closing the deal. When she come closer, game over, you know. That's all, a little bit of metaphor, double entendre.
Mobbing to the store, I need a drink and a grabber. Wore that pussy out, shorty know that I'm a monster.
Alright, we just got done doing a lyrical autopsy on my verse. I hope y'all like it. It's called Store Run by KO and Smeeze. I hope y'all go check out the music video and the song. It's off their new project, Skateboard Sexy. Southside, we outside.
Keep flipping a manual, I can't understand you. If it ain't about no dollars, it's a problem, here's the anthem.